Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something sometime in your life. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. If you're going through hell, keep going. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. Never, never, never give up. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. It is no use saying we are doing our best. You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. Do not let spacious plans for a new world divert your energies from saving what is left of the old. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. Everyone has his day, and some days last longer than others. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. It is a mistake to look too far ahead. Only one link of the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. We occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of us pick ourselves up and hurry off as if nothing had happened. Play the game for more than you can afford to lose. Only then will you learn the game. I am always ready to learn, but I do not always like being taught. The most important thing about education is appetite. We sleep safely at night because rough men stand ready to visit violence on those who would harm us. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver, hit the point once, then come back and hit it again, then hit it a third time. A tremendous whack. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. The further backward you look, the further forward you can see. True genius resides in the capacity for evaluation of uncertain, hazardous, and conflicting information. Now, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to persuade my wife to marry me. War is a game that is played with a smile. If you can't smile, grin. If you can't grin, keep out of the way till you can. There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true. The reserve of modern assertions is sometimes pushed to extremes, in which the fear of being contradicted leads the writer to strip himself of almost all sense and meaning. Battles are won by slaughter and maneuver. The greater the general, the more he contributes in maneuver, the less he demands in slaughter. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. When I look back on all these worries, I remember the story of the old man who said on his deathbed that he had had a lot of trouble in his life, most of which had never happened,